Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's what a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Alger are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pedri. Alger are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rodri. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Alger are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Well, they've got it again. Rafael Leao. Kane is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Great ball if he can get there. David Villa. Saliba wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. And it's Kane. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Costa Curta. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Belletti. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. Rafael Leao, and the finish! That's really well cleared. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Alger really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rodri. David Villa. That's Beckham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beckham. Algier still this single goal behind. David Villa. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Algier clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
David Villa! Costa Curta gets it away.
The attendance for this
Del
match
Piero.
is 61,052.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's searching through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nunez. He is through here. Tries a header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he thumps it clear. David Villa. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Algier really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Villa. Big chance! Loose ball. Pedri! This time surely! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
Number 20.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named. So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here.
everybody, and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a look and plays it forward. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Played in, but he's got goal. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to...
There's the hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Heading backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. Adams did well to stay calm there. And Beckham! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without... He's tried one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Beckham. And no, he's seen through all of that. Van der Vaart did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's a... Nunez! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Van der Vaart standing over it. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. He's onside! And that has been knocked clear. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Beckham. Can he get it through? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Nunez! And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Angers ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Great chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Angers clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Algier find a position of real strength now. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Deftly away. The less said about that pass, the better. Pedri. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's on a great hit! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game! And he just knows it!
The attendance for this match was
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Algier are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They get a throw in. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos, Mbappe. Pedri. And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Number 26.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Coming on the field is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fires from distance. Belletti. And here's Xavi Simons.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Simons. Darwin. Quality ball. Mbappe. Darwin. He could be in here. Nunez! And that is the last effort of the game. Algier pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please join me in
relentlessness.
wishing all the
Darwin
best for members of our
reflecting
fan
on
club
a
celebrating
stellar... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Del Piero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. Adams wins the duel this time. And it's Del Piero. Messi powering forward here. Deftly done. And no, that was never going to make it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's
got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Curta. Still goalless at the moment. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Torres. Totti. And here's Del Piero. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Belletti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
White. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Angers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header! No, not the best of headers. Rudiger. White. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. White. Tries a cross. That's a corner kick. Sukhothai with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Looking for the runner. Nice ball, and he might be in here. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Angers clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Angers go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Angers carrying a one-goal lead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
De Bruyne.
The attendance
White.
for this match was 70,987.
Well played, well sorted out. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne. And it's Totti. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Shifted upfield. And that's an excellent interception. Marquinhos gets it clear. Lobbed in behind.
This is the time you need that pace.
Belletti. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Del Piero! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 85
Perfect
minutes,
placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Sukhothai take the lead.
Coming
Well,
on
I think
the
you can
field
write this lot
is
off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bellingham.
Angers
Number
making
19,
consecutive changes here.
Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 26. Pedri. Number 6.
White.
Franz Beckenbauer. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Throw in. Totti, Del Piero, decent hit! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A moment that needed composure, and he had... And the referee brings it to a close. Algiers played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Beckham. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was... Pedri! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper...
Chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think now the finish! Goal! Whoa! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Modric. Played back in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now Modric. No way through.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got the beating of his man. Hits one! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Reims take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Bergkamp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Great position here. Angers are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's gone forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodri. It's Pedri. Modric. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in. He's onside. He's got the shot away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Angers clearly didn't help themselves.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Stoichkov. Belletti. And it's Bergkamp. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Son Heung-min.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Bergkamp. Adams
71,550.
calmly anticipates.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Face to face with the keeper, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well read, nice interception. Beckham. It's Pedri. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Oh, what a ball! And it's Belletti. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Gets his pass away. Works it forward. Oh, he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reims are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as it goes. Angers, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Played into space out wide. Pedri getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, Angers do have a chance to counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nunez.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Darwin. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Adams gets it clear. Darwin.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Darwin. And they can counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no joy this time. Passes short and sharp. He's got to be... hits one! Goal! Angers! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Angers have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rodri. Gets his pass away. Threads one in. Nunez. Nice ball, and he's in here. That's really well cleared. No way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Alger leading a cagey game. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's picked out the run. Belletti. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Bellingham. It's Belletti. Bellingham is flagged offside. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Hit into the middle. Bellingham! Just off target.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
Well, I'm
80,314.
inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Goes in for the header! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 5, Darwin Núñez.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kostic, he's found a way through.
Added time.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Algiers finding their passes. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please turn
So,
your
Jim, how do
attention
you
to the
reflect on
screen
what
for
we've seen?
information
Yeah,
provided
this
by
looked
the
the
local
most like.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance here. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Promising cross. Cleared without complication. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Still goalless at the moment. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham. Messi. It's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. There's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. Here comes the cross. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that has been clubbed away. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That has not gone well. And it's played forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
71,649.
Messi. He's got the shot away! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's looking to set free a runner. Adams deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adams. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Looks to the other side, and it's been given away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he's running through. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Safi Salih really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
That's a lovely pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Darwin. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Interesting ball.
You wonder...
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Threads one in. Oh, what a pass! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Desperate defending required here. Cleared without hesitation. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to...
Roll! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And that's been... There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward. Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Petit. Alger yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Xiao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent progress down the left. He's got a side of goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iniesta is there, and he can get that clear. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Xiao. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Beckham. That's a lovely pass. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Van Bouten gets it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gives it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join
So we
me
reach
in
the
wishing
halfway
our
point.
birthday boy
Alger
a very
really did
special
turn up the
birthday.
tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Alger head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. He's having a go! Has a go!
The attendance for this match
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Alger are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery was.
Can he put it away? He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 68
So, time for
minutes
changes
is
on both
number
sides, actually.
23,
Alger
David
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Number
Look,
11,
experienced voices need to be
Iniesta.
heard now, along with
Coming on to
good
replace
purpose
him
and
is
urgency, and they can
number
get right back
13,
into this.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution
Well, it's good
taking
stuff.
place.
This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, great chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field.
There's a real appetite from them to
17,
finally put this game to bed,
Manuel
but
Petit.
will they?
Coming on the field is number 5, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution in progress.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi Simons. That is good alertness. So, what can they make of this? Koundé. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. And with that, the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Alger with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri clears it away. That is ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. Alger have reclaimed it. McTominay did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So it is still 0-0. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that.
Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear, spread it left. Rodri, and it's Belletti. Now it's Rodrigo. Palmer, can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. And here's Nunez. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And he can clear it away. And here's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Pedri. He is starved of space and time. Backward it goes. And here's Nunez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Bellingham. Pedri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Bellingham.
There will be
And the shot's on here.
Time.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Angers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Goalkeeper's ball. Pedri. And it's Belletti. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. David Villa is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. And he's heaved it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Rodri. It's Belletti. Rodri. Bellingham. Rodrigo with the clearance. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sancho is onto this. He can run onto that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nunez. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham does well to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bellingham could move up a gear here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's nice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis gets it away. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and a Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa, Beckham, shifted it to the flank. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Belletti. Looking for the runner. Well, there's the clearance. Adams spots it and intercepts. Beckham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to speak. Header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played.
Angers are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
And one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mittelstadt. Interesting ball. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, and it's Messi. Pedri. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham standing over it. And they've got
There will
rid.
be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's burst through. And for a moment, time stood still. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
He rises!
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Over to the left. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. It's a sharp pass. And here's Beckham.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
Header! And he hits the net. Do not write them off. Back they come. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great move.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's whipped. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Quite exquisite. Brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Played with finesse. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he cuts out the supply. It's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make...
And there goes the final whistle. Angers have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze away, and this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.